We are living in an age of despair. And this is all because sin has entered the world, because sin is a denial of the reality of the sacredness of God. The modern person today, because of secularism, pragmatism, materialism, individualism, a person has no purpose to live beyond this life. And so some people wonder, what is the meaning of life? What are we living for? The culture of death today is strongly promoted in the world, but we are living in an age of inconsistency. On one hand, we speak of the importance of the dignity of man. We emphasize that every man must be free. But the freedom we are talking about is not freedom. It's a bondage. It's abuse of freedom. Freedom just to speak words of hatred. Freedom to destroy people's life. Freedom to spread fake news. Freedom is about myself. What about the freedom of the community? This is not freedom. What I don't like, I just hit out at people. They never concern, is it charitable? Will people get hurt? They don't. Only those who believe in God, who believe in life after death, hereafter, that is why we continue to live a good life, and we live in such a way with a prospective perspective, and that is what the Christian is. A Christian vision is a prospective perspective. Prospective means to live in view of the future. It is this perspective of the view of the future that we live this present life to the fullest. It is with this perspective that we are alert, that we are attentive to what we do, because we know that what we do will have consequences for us in the future. If you don't believe in the eternal consequences of your actions, then there is no reason for us to be worried about what we do. We have to recognize that the sin of one person affects many, because we share the same wounded nature, because of imitation, because of influence. Unless we see that our life, our actions have impact on others, then we take seriously what we do, what we say, how we live our lives. Would you want the culture to change you, especially if the culture is a negative culture? Or do you want to purify the culture, make the culture more noble, more loving, more dignified, so that we can change the world? It is only when we try to live our life faithfully, in obedience to the law of God, in obedience to His will, that we can change culture. We should not give up, even though we are fighting against the grain.